ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. Oh my goodness, Kelly Green's back. Hey man, where you been? You too good for us? You can't do the show anymore, or what's going on with you?
No, last time I was so embarrassed at, who was it that beat me at 1 Second Song? Was it Tater? I had to take some time off, man, to recover.
Oh, that's right. Well, you're going to get another chance against a mystery guest. Who could it be? Is it a guy? Is it a girl?
Oh, it's a girl. You wouldn't have said, is it a girl, if it's not a girl?
Well, I mean, it could be. I don't know how they identify as. I didn't ask them. Anyway, you never know. You know, there's a men's room and a girl's room. See if there's a middle door somewhere, just to be sure. Anyway, hey, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Kelly, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? You been busy?
You know, the real estate market was booming right on through the summer. But then once school started back, or there was the threat of school starting back, it slowed way down. But this week it's picked up. I've got about 4 or 5 drone projects on the books for the next week and a half, so I'm about to be really busy.
Okay. Can you come back and host next week? Or will I have to bring that goofball Ashley back?
What's that? I got a call. I'll be back in the
Oh, okay. Anyway, today's going to be a fun show. Thanks for all the early super chats. Really, really, really nice of you to do that. We really need it. And by we, I mean me. He's independently wealthy.
It's true.
Justin McGarry. Well, that's McGarry nice of you. $25 super chat. Goodness. Thank you. Thanks again for the sticker for my Jeep. Glad you liked it, lol. Here's the rest of the cash I owe you. Oh, yeah. I had a gigantic pair of these eyeballs for the drones that I happen to have that were like this big. And it was my only pair. And Justin bought them. Sent me a pic.
Man, what'd you charge him for that sticker? It must have been pricey.
Oh, no. I think I just charged him $30 or whatever. He's just being nice.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. So tonight, lots of stuff happening. Lots of stuff. We're going to find out how we can help the people of Puerto Rico who are still dealing with, was it Hurricane Maria in 2017? Right. So you're going to find out how you can help them. There's a link in the description if you just want to skip ahead and donate, but we'll talk about that. There's something that a viewer sent me that we're going to talk about in the news as kind of an addendum to the navigable airspace video that I posted, where I said, well, you have a right as a United States citizen to fly in navigable airspace. However, and here's the rub, local authorities can tell you where to take off and land from. Turns out that may not be true. Well, yeah. There's a way around everything.
You got that right. Ken has lived by that credo for 53 years now.
That's true. I'm wearing that t-shirt. There's a way around everything. Oh, Kelly's enjoyed some of the ways I've gotten around things.
Can I tell one? No, that would make you look so bad. I won't tell that.
What is it? Give me a hint.
In Texas, when you lived at either a house or an apartment, the way you reduced your electric bill.
You can't do that anymore. That was in the 90s.
I won't tell that story.
No, because you know what? Somebody would try it and they would get fried. That'd be bad. Because there are still, you could still do that in. We must digress now. But yes, I cheated the electric company when I was in college. I was a poor college student. Again,
his electric bill was running maybe $1 a month.
Again,
sometimes he would go in the negative. They'd send him checks.
I don't like who I was then. I have evolved into a much nicer and slicker cheater of utilities.
You're not the man you want to be, but thank goodness you're not the man you used to be.
Oh, we're still evolving. Hopefully, everybody's learning as we go. All right. I mentioned the mystery guest, and there's going to be prizes tonight, and I'm going to tell everybody how you can win this Pixel 4a. I'm on Team Pixel. Kelly's a phone guy. This is a good phone. I'm not giving this away tonight, but on an upcoming video on my channel, I'll give this away. This phone comes out August 20th, and I like it. I like it better than the regular Pixel. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Headphone jack, like a normal freaking phone. The big one, the $800 one, no headphone jack. And you can hit the road, Jack, if you don't have a jack. Anyway, what is the best tasting jerky in all of the land? You go to the store and you see all that jerky. You look for the one with a few feathers sticking in it. And that's going to be
bald eagle jerky?
No, well, that's on special order, but for right now,
California condor jerky?
Oh, that's so yummy. That's so yummy. And if you can find it, the dodo bird jerky. But no, I'm talking about the Cadillac of processed meat, our favorite sponsor, Pigeon Jerky.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky.
Oh, my.
Pigeon jerky, the Cadillac of processed meat.
Who's that?
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky.
Not me.
Pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
Yeah.
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky.
Pigeon Jerky, the Cadillac of processed meat. Yeah. All right, before we go any further, how's our audio level? I always see it in the chat. Ken's microphone's way louder than everybody else. Give me a one.
You do that on purpose.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What?
You do that on purpose.
What's that, Kelly?
Never mind.
All right. No, I don't do that on purpose. Give me a 5 count.
5 count, 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 count.
All right, very good. We should probably go ahead and get right into the news because there is a lot of it. Let's head on over.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Let's head over into the drone newsroom where Jeff Sills is hard at work. And that's inappropriate.
Oh, yeah, very funny.
It's all dudes. Come on, there's no women watching.
Starting it off early. All right, so this case has been this news story has been sent to me by at least 50 people, so I'm going to start off with this one.
Or
I could do the GPC thing.
Or you can do that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck? I mean, let's live life a little bit on the edge.
A little bit.
Tonight's drone news is brought to you by GPC Custom Drone Cases, providing you with the highest quality professional cases so your investment is always protected when it's not in the air. Custom cases are also available by request. GPC, designed for life. Be original, be blue. Use discount code TNL10 for a 10% discount on all purchases. GoProfessionalCases.com. Link in the description.
Yes, there is a link in the description, and we thank GPC very much for sponsoring the show. Let me just share. This is my favorite GPC case. This is for the Mini. Now, the Mini is great, but it's a little bit fragile, you know? And I don't think that the case that it comes in is really travel worthy. I keep this in my car all the time. Whenever I go somewhere, if I'm just going to the post office, you never know when you're going to need a drone. So I have this awesome case for the Mini. It's got space for 3 batteries and all the dip-de-doos and everything up here. It's awesome. And
don't forget, GPC does custom backpacks as well. I've got a custom backpack from GPC they did for my Mavic 2 Pro, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah. You think I could drop it from this height and it would still be good?
Don't even try it.
Nah, I don't want to scratch the case. It's too nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, GPC.
All right. So in Escanaba, Michigan, state officials were doing, a shoreline erosion damage survey, and they were using a drone to do this. And in the process of flying the drone, they realized that they were getting outside of the GPS range or that they were getting GPS warnings from the drone. And so they set the drone to automatically return. And as the drone was returning, it was snatched out of the sky by a bald eagle and thrown into the Michigan Lake.
I don't know why that's funny. That's hilarious.
Now, what's amazing is that this DJI drone sent a lot of data before it finally was tossed into the lake. So the eagle strike occurred at 7:39.7 into the flight, roughly 0.4 of a mile from King and 162 feet above the water. The speed instantly dropped from 22 miles per hour to 10 miles per hour in the app. And with a half second, the flight record showed that the beginning of a downward spiral was beginning with excessive spinning warnings coming from the app. In the next 3 to 5 seconds, the drone sent 27 warnings, notifications, including one indicating that the propeller had been torn off. Gaining momentum as it fell, its last communication came at 34 feet above the water, falling at 30 feet per second, or 20.4 miles per hour as it collided with Lake Michigan.
Jeff, is this a true story, or are you telling us a lie? Yeah. By the way, all this resizing that you're seeing, that is Wirecast. Thanks, Wirecast. Yeah, bunch of schmucks.
Jeff, does video exist of that somewhere, maybe?
I have not been able to find any information about video footage from this, but the question that obviously a lot of people had was why the Eagle attacked the drone. Some people think that it was because this was in within like an area that the Eagle would normally protect or fly around. The other side of it is that the Eagle thought that it was another predatory animal and attacked it as such.
Wow. Leonard Oglesby, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. He says, go for the Bugatti of bird jerky and try some ostrich jerky. I'll tell you a story about an ostrich. On another morning show, we had a stunt guy named Shaky. And we called him he called himself Shaky because he had anxiety. There's a whole other, anyway, so he was our stunt guy. And I asked him one day, I said, Shaky, we did Shaky Experimental Monday on the show. How many eggs you think you could fit in your mouth? And he goes, I don't know, 3 or 4. I said, how about if you can't get 1 egg in your mouth, you give me $100 or something like that. And he goes, 1 egg? Yeah, all right. So I ordered an ostrich egg. From Australia, of all places. It cost $47 to get to the United States. And you still
made 53.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot. And you have to, in order to open it, you can't just crack it like an egg. I had to hammer a hole in it and then kind of saw and then blow through the one hole and shoot the egg out. It was a whole, there's a video of it. I'll post a link. But anyway, that just reminded me of old Shaky. And if you've never had an ostrich egg in your hands, it'll change your life. You can stand on an ostrich egg and it won't break.
Wow.
A little fun fact for you. But I digress. Well, thank you, Leonard Oglesby.
For those of us that are hardcore Ken fans, I do remember that video.
Oh, you do? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, yeah. I remember that video very intimately. So, all right. Next in the news, we have video footage that was recovered from a diver near the Folsom 100-year-old Rainbow Bridge. And I believe we have some information from our correspondent Geeks Fauna on this one.
Oh, yeah.
When Mike Pelly, aka Merman Mike, found a drone whilst out treasure diving, he had no idea what death-defying stunt was captured on the SD card.
Geeks Fauna. Yeah.
Diver Mike Pelly runs an awesome YouTube channel called Merman Mike, where he goes out treasure diving and attempts to reunite owners with the riches he discovers. Little did Merman Mike realise that this particular diving trip would discover something very different. When he downloaded the footage from the SD card, Mike found that whoever flew the drone had captured some pretty unique, if heart-stopping footage. The drone footage showed a man climbing up onto the side of a bridge, seemingly getting ready to jump into the water from what seems a dangerous height. Geeks Varna's own calculations have the drop at over 100 feet. Then, as many onlookers prepare their mobile phones to capture the daredevil moment, the man reaches his critical decision. After only a few seconds, but what seems like a lifetime, the man comes up for air and seems fine. What you see here is the unedited footage as found by Mike. Astonishingly, as this further clip shows from his dive that day, this was the second DJI drone found in the waters under the bridge. The drone was undamaged apart from a hefty scratch on the front and a dislocated arm which Mike reattached. Incredibly, the man pictured in the video making the jump was tracked down and interviewed by Inside Edition. Evan Ellington seems to be a bit of a thrill seeker who admits he was walking, or should we say, jumping, a fine line of legality.
So both dude and drone went in the water, and only the drone broke its leg, so that's good. That's good. Anybody else a little bit put off by a British person using feet instead of meters? Is that normal, or do you do that just for us?
Fine line of legality was an interesting statement from this one, because Folsom Bridge, jumping off that bridge is illegal. And it's highly, the people that go out there and actually do that, they're risking a lot in regards to that. But also flying a drone there is illegal because that is a national park.
Are you surprised the micro SD was okay? That kind of surprised me a little bit.
Those things are pretty rugged. By the way, this sizing is driving anybody else being driven nuts and almost not want to watch the stream, because it's driving me nuts watching it. That is part Wirecast fault, part Jeff fault, because I keep telling him to get his kids off of Minecraft or whatever they're doing while the stream is on. But that's the only way the kids will shut the hell up and let them do the news.
We have nice backwater internet here too.
Okay, I mean, now Kelly's doing it. Good God! All right, let's get through this. I apologize, everybody. It's driving me nuts too. Here. Just look at me. Go on, guys.
Okay.
What's about to happen?
Uh-oh. What are you doing, Jeff? You whack-a-mole?
Well, the next news story happens to be from Gravity Industries. They used some new video footage of flying their Iron Man suit.
Oh, this is so freaking awesome. Let's do a Would You Ride It right now. Let me know in the chat as Jeff kicks his son out of the room.
Yeah.
Would you
Get out of here.
Would you ride this? Now it looks fun. I might do it over water. Kelly, what would you ride that thing?
Oh man, with extensive training maybe, because it looks so cool, but wow, not over land.
Yeah. I think I would ride it. Just to say I did, you know? Just so I get footage like that.
I've seen videos of people training to actually learn how to do this, because the people they'll teach you how to fly with this, and just to hover takes people hours to learn. But I mean, once you get it, that has got to be the ride of a lifetime.
Oh, I mean, just one little
How did
flinch.
that video right there? Is that with the drone?
That's a 3D camera attached to his head.
Oh, a 360 camera.
360, yeah.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, everybody in the chat's like, hell yeah, sign me up.
The aerial footage is taken by a name by Benjamin Kenobi, and he's chasing the guy with an Inspire drone.
Wow. What's the flight time on something like that suit?
That particular suit has, I've seen some very, very long flight times from it. I mean, I'm talking like, 30 minutes, 20 minutes flight times. I mean, it is a very impressive piece of equipment. They have video footage of that same, configuration flying demonstrations for the Navy. And the guy flies around an aircraft carrier and hovers, up near where the hangars are, and does all sorts of just amazing stuff. So
I would imagine that's like doing a push-up for however long you're flying. You have to have your arms tense, because one little movement, you're like, wow. But yeah, I would have to try it. Hey, I burnt all my leg hair off. Who cares? Let me go and try it. I didn't need leg hair. Yeah, man, that's awesome.
All right. Once again, the leaks are coming out. DJI supposedly now has a leaked picture that emerged recently that has the internet abuzz. Some people are claiming
this
claiming this is a DJI FPV drone.
Nah, this is something that my nephew built in Minecraft, or what's that blocky thing called? What's that one that
Roblox?
What's it called? The one that the kids do. What's the one that the kids do with the blocks?
I guess Minecraft. My daughter plays Roblox a lot. Whatever that is.
Is it Minecraft? Is that what it is?
Minecraft and Roblox would be the two that are 8-bitish games.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see why DJI would build a thing, because the FPV world is evolving all the time with new stuff all the time. So DJI comes out with something like that, and it would have to be, I don't know. It looks interesting.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, and until we get some, I guess, different footage of it or better pictures.
People are saying
just
Minecraft.
horse
Yeah,
stuff.
it is Minecraft. Okay. I don't play video games. I ain't got no time for that. I ain't gonna play no Pac-Man. I ain't gonna do it. That's the latest game.
However,
man.
you used to be the champion of Miss Pac-Man. Correct me if I'm wrong.
There was. It's so easy to get me to just talk about something else.
Sorry.
There was a video game that was animated that was on a laser disc.
What?
It was called Dragon's Lair or something.
Yeah, Dragon's Lair. And
do you remember?
TV. Yeah, it was like a cartoon, and you would select the direction or what action you were going to take.
Right, and the
then it
DVD
would
inside would and you had to remember the pattern. Well, I was really good at that. In fact, I was so good in Ocean City, New Jersey, that crowds would gather because I would finish the game every time. It was my little moment in the sun back in the 80s.
I think I got through like maybe 4 scenes on that thing and never made it past it.
Because and that was a quarter hog. That was back, it goes game over, okay, and it was always like 50 cents because it was a cool game. You're like, oh hell, 2 quarters? Well, it was like video game crack to me. I could not stop until I finished. Then once I finished, I was like, I got this memorized. Yeah, there's people that remember Dragon's Lair.
How long would it take you to finish the game?
Oh, it took a half hour.
Oh, wow.
Or more, yeah. I mean, how long is the DVD, right? They're going to fill it up. Anyway.
Yeah, they re-released that to the PC recently, which
They
I thought
did?
was really cool. Yeah, you can get it for the PC. Don't have to pay any quarters. You can play it as much as you want.
And it's the same. Oh, you got to link
It's
me
the
to that.
exact same game. I'll send you a link.
D&D, yeah, linked me. D&D aerial views with a $10 super chat. Hey, Ken, had a great time. Never stepping in front of the lens again. Still a great time, though. Yeah, this is Keith Davis, who I met in Nashville, and he let me play with his Parrot Anafi thermal. And the XT2 thermal on the Inspire. Or the Matrice 210. That was a fun day. Burned off some arm hair on that day. And Wes Dunn, look what Wes Dunn did. Wes Dunn? You Wes Dunn did it again, Wes Dunn. I tell you what. Every time you done do that, it done makes me happy. Thank you, sir. Let's make news an hour. All right.
Okay. Well, speaking of burning arm hair off, the next video that we have, I believe you said comes from NERC, where they were using a flamethrower to, I guess, they were filming with a drone.
Yes, this is part of NERC's video.
Whoa.
This came out a few months ago, but it's still cool, man. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
it popped up on the radars when I was going through the news and figured it was worth re-showing again.
By the way, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I recently got an email from NERC. Turns out he canceled on me for Minefield.
Ah.
Yeah, he was like our headliner, He was our Led Zeppelin.
He was your Bon Jovi.
Jovi canceled on me. He felt bad about it though, so I'm not mad at him. He had a paying gig somewhere. This is a free event, so he was just gonna come out of the kindness of his heart, and he's got to make that money because I think he's got a kid coming. So those things can be expensive, I hear. Right, Jeff? Jeff?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
No.
can be.
Jeff? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Brazil's National Historical and Artistic Heritage Institute has not accepted plans to install anti-drone technology on several of its famous architectural buildings. There's a big push in Brazil. Their institutional security office has been working on trying to put installation of, I guess, antennas on the buildings as part of an anti-drone initiative. And they're really pushing back on this because they claim it takes away from the aesthetic of the buildings.
Yes, definitely. That's what all my FPV friends would say. Definitely, those anti-drone antennas would take away from the aesthetics of the building. Look at those things. Wouldn't you want to fly around that too? Hell yeah. Oh, my God. It's so perfect.
Yeah. Now, whether or not they're going to be able to prevent this from happening is still up in the air. Obviously, the government has a pretty big push on this because Brazil is one of the countries that is pretty strict on drones.
So you're saying the anti-drone technology is still up in the air?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Okay. I love doing the news.
Yeah, you do.
Percepto is a company that also makes a parachute system. They recently released a video of their system in action.
Yeah. Seamlessly integrated.
Now, it's completely autonomous, too.
Me, I would never put a parachute on my drone. I just wouldn't do it. Would you?
If it's beyond visual line of sight and, it's a corporate type situation, then yes, I would probably have the parachute put on there.
Okay, well, just to give you an idea of what you're dealing with, here is a parachute being used in the real world, not for a promotional video. This is Ready, Set, Drone.
So that's not great. The props look okay. Ooh. Yeah, landing gear is definitely broken.
Oh, yep.
So, yeah, we're not going to be able to do this again today. The motors look okay. The arms look okay. I think it's just the landing gear.
Yeah, I think
it's pretty obvious that one wasn't seamlessly integrated.
It wasn't. No, it autonomously hit the ground.
The part people miss from this is that the parachute is not necessarily there to protect the drone. The parachute is there to protect people from the terminal velocity of the drone falling and hitting.
Well, look, so, Jeff. If my drone hitting a person instead of the ground will save my drone, then win-win, I think.
Good. He's got a point.
Right?
I cannot argue with that.
Do you want your
That's
drone
foolproof.
hitting the ground, the hard ground, or a nice soft person?
No, I'm moving on to the next story. That's just, yeah. Okay.
Okay, all right.
So, in South Korea, they've had some very serious flooding. Of course, China's affected the same thing. But recently, they've been having to use drones to deliver some of the critical medications in the area. So recently, there was a story of a 7-year-old boy that was in one of the flood zones, and they needed to get medicine to him for, breathing, and they used a Mavic 2 to be able to, I guess, strap on the little breather and get the kid his medicine.
Oh, that's great. What a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
I always love seeing them, sort of retrofit the residential or I guess our hobbyist drones for that kind of work.
Sure, why not?
All right. And then I ran across this story, and it was basically, this is something out of New Zealand. 1 in 5 drone users flout rules by flying in restricted airspace, and they had this great video.
So this is not graphics. This is actual stuff stuck on the drone.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently in New Zealand, their studies show that 1 in every 5 recreational drone flights are being made in airspace that could come into paths of other aircraft that flout certain rules. And so they made this video as sort of a method of trying to impress upon people the rules that they're breaking on a regular basis.
X-Jet's been getting a lot of flack for the stuff he's been doing with the CAA down there. And I don't know. They're going through a lot of changes, as all aviation authorities are right now.
Wouldn't you bet though that 1 in 5 drone pilots in the U.S. are the same way?
Oh, we've got some numbnuts flying around.
I'd say that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. YouTube is full of them.
All right.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it recently? I stumbled across a video just on my own of some guy who flew his drone up to 1,600 feet for no apparent reason.
And they'll post it without even realize that they're posting their own evidence.
Yeah. Just do a search for 1,600 feet. You'll find it.
This guy, and he was narrating. He's like, "Hey man, look how high am. Look, I'm way up high above the clouds. Look, we're all just little ants down here. Look at that, man. I can fly up there with the planes. I mean, he's just so proud of themselves. And they just know it. I'm cringing. Duncan Longden with a, what did we say that was? Was it the Netherlands?
Yeah.
Netherlands? With 300 Netherlands things? Thanks, man. What's the exchange rate on that? Whatever it is, I thank you. He says, all right there. All. As ever, enjoying TNL on a beautiful, sunny Friday morning here in Taiwan. Taiwan. There you go. Glad to see you, Kelly. Good to have you back, Kelly. Everybody missed you.
It's good to be back, man. How long's it been? It's been like 3 weeks, maybe longer.
It has. And the reason why people miss you is because of your great jokes. Here's one now.
Oh, did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut?
No.
He just needed a little space.
Well, we missed you anyway, Kelly. Back to the news.
All right. So we covered Beirut's explosion last week, and recently some interesting new footage has come out. This was taken from an iPhone by a gentleman by the name of Augustin Nemeth. He's 42 years old, happened to live really close to where this explosion was. He's from Budapest, Hungary, and his footage is insane.
Watch the buildings with the shockwave. All the glass gone. I'll replay it back in slow motion. Isn't this the largest non-nuclear explosion ever?
Yes. What I've read so far is that this is being touted as one of the largest non-nuclear explosions that's been recorded.
Wow.
There was something like 400,000 tons of the ammonium nitrate there that had been taken from a Russian oligarch weapons manufacturer like 6 years previously and stored in that building and left there. And nobody told anybody about it, right? And it just so happened that the warehouse next to it, a welder, was doing some welding and started a fire. And before they could put it out, it spread into that warehouse and caused that explosion.
Yeah, hundreds dead, the damage in the billions. It's,
Have you seen the clip with the bride who's getting her wedding pictures taken?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
the dress that just blows by. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the footage we showed last week. That was just amazing.
You know, our politics may be different, and you know that part of the world knows a lot of violence, but still, I mean, nothing will get you used to that kind of stuff all the time. So our hearts go out to them.
All right. So the next story, I love this one. The police were in the process of doing a standoff. This is in Hayward, California. A gunman refused to come out and surrender to the police. And so the police department was forced to start using drones. So the first thing they did was they took drones, they flew it around the outside of the building, looked in the windows. They couldn't find him. So they took smaller drones, little like FPV style drones, and actually flew into the house. And as they were flying through the house, they found the gunman asleep.
Hold on.
In one of the back rooms.
You keep talking. I have to get something because there's no video of it, but I'm gonna do a reconstruction. And now I reveal that I'm not wearing pants. But I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Oh my God! What's he got? I think he had a
right?
skirt on. Did you notice that?
It's a kilt. Anyway, so the Alameda County Sheriff's Office was the ones that were using the drones, and they were able to locate the gentleman asleep in the house, which then allowed them to be able to get in and subdue the individual without any injuries. But yeah, he just decided that I guess he felt so safe that the police weren't going to come in that he could just go take a nap.
So video does exist somewhere, and eventually it'll come out.
You know, whether or not the Freedom of Information Act is always available for people to go and ask for this type of video footage, and I'm sure that you could probably get the police department to eventually share it. I think it would be hilarious to sit there, you know, well, where is he? He's over there. Oh, he's sleeping.
Here's my recreation of what the drone saw.
Okay.
And scene. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Winchester. Don't rob my house. Some people, I guess, are wondering about this pillow, maybe. Because people.
Nope.
No? Okay. Sometimes people look into my garbage can and see what I ate last night. But if you're curious about what this is, this whole room leans this way because it's an old house. And in 2010, I almost died on my motorcycle, smashed into a tree with this leg, and I have a divot, an indentation on this leg. I don't know if you knew that. I had a really bad hematoma. And so now when it's about to rain, I get a pain off in here. and the arm of the chair is right there in my divot. And so that's why the pillow. Yeah. So that's, in case you were curious, I don't know if you were, but there's that. Did I miss any super chats?
You did.
KMG Drones with a $5 one, right?
Yep.
For Jeff to upgrade his internet. Yeah. It's called an Ethernet cable, Jeff. But he doesn't want to do that.
Attached.
Is it?
All right.
Is it?
Yes, it's attached.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it? Jeff.
Is it?
You just made a huge withdrawal at the First Bank of Lies.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
I think it was like about a year or so ago, we did a very interesting video out of a French island called Mauritius, where an A380 was taking off and a drone happened to be like really, really close by. Recently, the MV Wakashio is a ship that is in the area, had an oil spill and ran aground on one of the reefs on July 25th. It carried nearly 4,000 tons of fuel. And this is video footage that's been recently shared of the oil spill and the impact that this thing is having on that beautiful, beautiful island. So I figured it was worth sharing this.
How do you shoot vertical video with a drone? How does that happen? What the hell? I'm getting triggered. I'm getting triggered over here.
Don't get triggered.
I can't
Don't
look.
Get triggered.
I can't look anymore. Rob Muller. Hey, Rob Muller with a €5. And I just have to say, Euro, pretty nice guy for sending that. Thank you very much. Netherlands has the euro as currency. What about the Walking Dead All-Stars Kelly gave you years ago? Did you ever wear them? They looked awesome.
Yes, that's an interesting point.
What was that?
For Ken's birthday, it's probably been 5 years ago, I bought him a set of Chuck Taylor All-Stars that were hand-painted with scenes from The Walking Dead.
Oh, yes. Well, I have them.
They sat in his office for months and months gathering dust, and he never even took them out of the box.
His feelings are hurt because I'm preserving them. Do you play with your wrestling dolls? No, because they're in a sanctuary. They're in like a, what do you call that thing where you keep cigars?
A humidor.
That's what I have, a wall safe / humidor that has climate control where the paint won't deteriorate. I couldn't find it for my life.
Where are they right now? You have no idea where they are.
I don't know where they are.
Dude, do you know how much those cost?
Well, the gift just wasn't important to me. I'm just kidding. I love them, and I know exactly where they are.
Where?
They're over like that. They're downstairs. They're downstairs, man. They are. Come on, man. You know what?
What?
I bet you don't have a Christmas / birthday gift within reach that I gave you right now, do you?
I could have one of your presents you gave me on this desk within 30 seconds if you want to put it on the timer.
But I have one in 2 seconds. I don't even use it, but I keep it near me because you gave it to me. And I actually forgot to throw it away. It's just cluttering up. Anyway, no, thank you, man. That's awesome. We've known each other for a really long time. Yeah. Anyway, yes, Jeff. Back to you.
Drone news to humidors to shoes and wrestling dolls. I got it. No, it's fine. Perfect.
Action figures.
Yeah. Okay.
They're dolls.
So,
dolls.
in a recent documentary that's available free on YouTube, there was drone footage that was taken. This is a $500 million oil rig that's being built and transferred to South Korea over I think it's a 90-day trip.
This is really cool. But they have to check on the tension of the lines from the tow. So check this out. This is great.
A ship passing between tug and rig could, in the worst case, damage the main towing wire. That's why Captain Case regularly checks the connection with his drone. The earlier he discovers any damage, the greater the chance of being able to repair it in time. His main focus is on the attachment points of the chains. Waves, salt water, and up to 100 tons of tensile force also affect the massive iron chains. A dangerous situation that Captain Case only recognized in good time, thanks to regular drone checks.
And what kind of drone was it that can fly in high seas and high winds? Well, it's a Phantom 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
It's not a Mavic.
Was that Robert Stack doing the voiceover for that?
You know, I did a great Robert Stack impersonation. Let me say what was that show? The Mysteries?
Unsolved Mysteries?
Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh
Yeah.
I'm Robert Stack. Today a UFO flew over her house. She didn't know, and his face wouldn't move. I don't know what he was doing. He was like a mannequin.
I liked the rain jacket though. That was the added effect. You know, it had that like Inspector Clouseau rain jacket that he would wear.
Yeah, and those terrible '90s graphics. It's a great show, though. It's a great show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You watch the reboot on Netflix?
That is actually really good.
It is.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to more episodes. Mike R Media, and you are nice to give us the $20 super chat. Thank you, Mike R Media. Ken, I've got some old wheelchairs if needed, just saying. Yes. Where's my one day this music won't be ironic. I tell you what, you whippersnappers, with your skateboards and your MySpace, you can get the hell off my lawn. All right. One day it won't be ironic. One day it'll just be sad. Thank you, Mike R Media.
All right, so last in the news, digging through Reddit, I came across a rather interesting video of apparently a gentleman flying a drone through skaters' legs in midair.
Yeah, look at this. And then there's a twin behind him. They're triplets. Quadruplets. And I don't know what you call a 5-1. Sextuplets. Anyway, isn't that cool how they edited that and everything?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I tell you, as someone who attempted to fly a drone through his own legs, hanging from a crane, things can go wrong in a hurry.
See, I go through my legs. No, almost hit my foot. One more try.
Right in the nuts.
You haven't been that well manscaped since your honeymoon night.
Right in the nuts. I was thinking when I was putting that video together, because that was just going to be a promo for Minefield event coming up August 22nd, my 54th birthday. And I thought, what could I do? And I went out there. I said, Hey, Billy, will you hoist me up in a crane and let me fly a drone around myself? He goes, all right. I said, do you have a harness? I asked the harness question afterwards. He goes, yeah. Now, you know, he's a skinny guy, right? So it barely fit. I couldn't even buckle the front of it. But, yeah, Minefield coming up August 22nd. Weather's going to be good. Once again, NERC bowed out, but it's still going to be fun. Hope you'll show up. Apparently, there's a lot of people coming because I heard that the motels and hotels in Brownsville are all booked up. So that's
Both
good.
of them.
Both of them. Yeah.
I love being Ken's friend because he calls me up and he's like, hey, Jeff, guess what I'm going to do? And I'm like, what? And he goes, I'm going to hang from that crane. You got to be nuts.
I didn't know that he was going to say yes. I just had the idea. Oh. But he was like, all right.
All right.
And he
If
goes,
you don't ask, the answer is always no.
how high do you want to go? Because he could have put the boom up. I could have been 200 feet in the air. I was like, I don't want to go up high enough to where I'd just break a leg, not my skull. Okay. So, anyway.
All right, so this news has been sponsored by Go Professional Cases, GPC, designed for life. Be original, be blue. Don't forget, discount code TNL10 for a 10% discount on all online purchases at GoProfessionalCases.com.
Yes. Don't forget the discount code. Check out that link and do your due.
Buy cases.
Buy cases. Check out GPC. It really does help the channel. And it helps GPC as well. Thank you, Jeff. Love you. Mean it. Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
Ah, that Jeff. Kelly?
Yes.
So, I'm going to bring in the mystery guest here in a minute.
I'm guessing it's a female. I'm thinking it may be Ashley. Or it could be... That's the only female I know in relation to this show.
Well,
Unless it's an old girlfriend of yours.
Now that would be a whole separate stream. I bet I could convince my ex-wife to come on one night.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to co-host that show.
I talked to all my exes except for one. Her name's Nicole, and she hates me forever. With good reason. Yeah. I won't go into it, but my fault. All right. I'm going to share this fire tower video with you before we bring in the mystery guest.
All right.
All right. So Ric Flair will just have to wait. Oh, damn it.
What?
Damn it. I blurted. I'm a blurter. I apologize. Joe Dillon, my goodness, with a $20 super chat. Love the show. Thank you for the hard work by everyone. You know, it is true that it is a lot of hard work. And I do want to thank, Jeff is there all the time. He works from home, so he's available, and he helps me with IT stuff. Greg Coonert in Australia, Osby Drone, he helps a lot. And Kelly, Ashley, everybody who helps. I wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't be able to do this without them. And your super chats are super important. You know, it really does mean a lot to think about someone watching and thinking, you know what? I'll click on that little $ thing and send a super chat. Because that's no small gesture. And it is appreciated. All right. So this is from TX Jim. I don't know if it's Transmitter Jim TX or Texas Jim. I think it's Texas Jim. It says, hello, Ken. My name is Jim Gibbs. I put this short aerial video together showing a structure that is now a dinosaur due to modern technology. And that structure is... It's the Forest Fire Tower located in Sebring, Florida, at Florida's...
Now imagine yourself driving to work, knowing your office is as high as the birds fly, with a view as far as the eye can see, and you're not even in an office building in some big city. This tower served as a watchtower for Forest Service employees to keep a lookout for developing fires off in the distance. This fire watchtower is one of the few left standing in the state, and only one of 4 in this area. Its structure is all metal except for the stairs and office floor, which is wood. Built in the 1950s and stands 110 feet high. It was fully staffed until the late 1990s, until new technology took over, which made these towers obsolete. I would like to thank the Florida Forest Service for allowing me to do this flight, so thank you for watching.
Can you imagine working in that thing?
Very nice. We've got one of those at Kentucky Lake. You've probably passed by it before. It's deserted. They don't use it anymore. It's got giant birds' nest all around it.
I see people. I see people hanging around those, and you can actually fly around one because at Minefield, He's got two of them right next to each other, in fact.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, two of those from the 50s fire towers. You can see it right here in this picture. And he's got three of them actually there. That's right, he's got three of those. It's going to be a fun day. Kelly, you going to be able to make it out to Minefield?
Hang on, I got a phone call.
Dude!
What?
Dude, you going to do me like that? You're going to do me like that? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Get out.
It's your birthday, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting you a pair of Walking Dead Chuck Taylors. Hopefully you'll wear them this time.
I can only wear one pair at a time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Kelly won't be there because he's a weenie.
When was the last time you wore a different pair of shoes besides Chuck Taylors?
I think when I was born, my mom had some like old shoes
Little
on
baby
me.
shoes.
Some baby shoes or something.
Little white
Yeah.
baby shoes made of wood.
You know, I tried to wear those big clunky, throw them in the water and they float shoes. You know, the big
Like
zips.
Doc Martens.
Zips.
Oh.
Somebody watches wearing a pair of zips right now, aren't you? Look out your feet. If that Z or the N is up, you're wearing zips, man. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, all right, one more video, and this is from our pal Lars Persson in Sweden. And I know there's a lot of Swedish people watching. For some reason, we have a large Swedish audience. I don't ask why. I just enjoy it. Downtown Dave, thanks, man, for the $5. Appreciate it. Coming to Minefield. Excellent. Dragging my sister and her family with me on a 5-day camping trip through Tennessee. Coming from Middle Georgia. Oh, wow.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think there's people coming from long way away. So I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun. I just talked to a dude who's going to throw me a little birthday party afterwards with cake.
Oh.
He said, can I bring birthday cake? I was like, yes, man, bring that cake. I'm going to eat it up. Nom nom. And Geeks Vana with a 5-pounder. Hey, Geeks Vana, one of our regular community recently passed away, a regular in the chat and a lot of drone channels. Rest in peace, John Spizzo. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
I remember John. Oh, I'm sorry, John.
Wow.
I'll have to find out more details later if possible. Let's keep them in our hearts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Anyway, let's try to bring it back into the light with a video from Lars from Sweden. And I apologize in advance for my insensitivity. There's Swedish being spoken in this, and I'm going to attempt to translate.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Would that be insulting?
No, only to Swedish people.
I'm not going to start going flurging, glurging, blurging. I'm not going to do that. That would be insensitive.
Don't do the flurg and glurg.
Not going to glurg the flurg for sure.
Okay.
No.
Then you're fine.
No, that would be rude.
Yes.
Definitely not going to flurg the glurg. Because you can't glurg without the flurg. Everybody knows that. Come on. Anyway, he says, hey, Ken, a few weeks ago, the town Lund, located in South Sweden, they received its first tramway. It's been manufactured by a Spanish company. The transportation was executed by the Dutch company
Flurgengergen?
Flurgenglurg West. Who puts a J next to an I? Who puts a J next to an I? Don't do it. Flurgen. They first shipped it to the Gothenburg by boat from Spain and then on to the last leg as a special road transport on a truck and trailer from Gothenburg to Lund. Okay. As I have my office in Lund, I thought I should document this with my Mavic Pro Platinum. So here that is the Swedish tram arriving in town. And I will attempt to translate. Here comes the tram. You film us talking about the tram. Here it comes down the street. We can't flurg the glurg around the circle, so we're going to try to glurg the flurg. It's a little difficult flurging that glurg around the circle. But we finally got it through.
Alltså
This is my estimation of what they're saying.
de gör ju de här transporterna.
It's beautiful and green, and it goes very fast.
Så krångligt det här och de har ju rekat väg.
Strudel.
Men det är klart att sista tiden.
I'm sorry, I lost all my Swedish viewers.
För en lekman ser det.
Beautiful shots there, Lars.
För den som kör, tror jag.
What a language, man. I could live there 1,000 years and not be able to understand it or speak it if my life depended on it. What are you doing? You finally came. Your woo mask. Did you order that because I sent you the link?
No, a buddy of mine bought that for me.
Oh, because I sent you that same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool. So that is, for those in other countries who don't know about the fake sport wrestling, can you explain it real quick?
It is a fake sport. I like to call it a choreographed sport, but it is a sport, much more than NASCAR or cheerleading.
Ooh.
Bring it! Don't sing it! Bring it!
Is that it?
That's about it.
Okay, all right. Nuba Sarge, TJ. Hey, TJ, what's up, man? Thanks, buddy. $25 super chat. Who's this guy in Ashley's spot? Just kidding. Glad to have you back, Kelly. Thank you very much, TJ. Golly. Looks like I'm going to be able to pay my electric bill. Thanks, fellas. Thanks, fellas. All right. So it's time to bring in.
Yes?
Our mystery guest.
Is that MISS? Mystery guest?
Perhaps. But now here is Kelly, as I call this person, with a joke.
So yesterday, a man knocked on my door and asked for a small donation to the local swimming pool. So I gave him a glass of water.
That's pretty good. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What is Aquaman's favorite art form?
What?
Watercolors.
2 water jokes? What are the odds of that? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger going up against Kelly in 1 second song. I give you It's Ashley! Did you really thought it wasn't going to be Ashley?
Ashley!
Hi!
Let me bring Kelly.
This is going to be a battle to end all battles.
There we go.
Oh, bring it! You have no idea what I've been up to, Kelly. I've been listening to music from all of the decades, all of them.
Mm-hmm. Stand by. I'm going to get the 10 pounds of gold.
Oh dear. In the meantime, I'll let everybody know that entering the arena right now in the chat with a super chat, $2 from Jimmy J. Oh no. Oh, this is it, man. In this corner, weighing in at, how much you weigh, Ashley? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. 100 and something. In that corner, sporting a gray beard and thinning hair and a giant gold thing that he paid way too much for, Kelly Green.
You're talking about the belt?
Yeah.
Has she seen that before? Has she seen it?
No, I've never seen. Is this?
Hey, Ashley, turn your mic down a smidge, if you would. Just a smidge.
A smidge.
Smidge, that's good. All right. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about that belt there, Kelly.
Solid gold, baby. 10 pounds of it. And it only goes to the best, the world champion. And that's me.
Yeah.
Tater Rogers may think he's the uncrowned champion. When he beat me 3 weeks ago, that was a non-title match. Sorry,
That was just an exhibition.
That made him the #1 contender.
Okay. All right.
You're the #2 contender. You may look like #1, but you smell like #2 to me.
Ooh, snap! Wow. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into it.
It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1 second song. So it's way too short for you to try to sing along. It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1 second song. Take a guess and see if you're right or wrong. It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1 second song. You can win a prize made in Hong Kong.
Shenzhen, Hong Kong, same thing, right? All right. Say, pick me. We need you each to pick someone. And by the way, thank you, Craig Fisher, for the $5 super chat. Today I've had no enemies because the last one died yesterday. I loved them all. Nice. So say, pick me. Ashley will pick a person that will win if she wins. Kelly will do the same. We're going to use your name as your buzzer. And I have about a dozen songs, 6 that are brand new from this year.
Oh no.
And I have 6 that are old and stinky.
Yeah.
Oh, so Kelly.
So, should be something for everybody. Did you pick somebody, Kelly?
Yep.
All right. Ashley, did you pick someone?
Yep.
All right. You can stop saying pick me as we go ahead and start the contest. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Now, you guys can't see the chat, right?
Nope.
Ashley, you a liar.
No, I'm not. I just texted the link to the show to my friend. That's all I did.
Lights, yeah. Lights, yeah.
Kelly, name that song.
That is Lies by the Thompson Twins.
That's not.
By the way, thanks for the super chat. D Cuts Pie Shop. I think that's is that from the Netherlands? 150 from the Netherlands. Is that gold belt plastic? No, it's not plastic. It's solid gold. Bought it on Home Shopping Network.
It's solid gold. Solid gold color. All right. We'll start this one off with a new one. I apologize in advance because all of the new ones that are all from this year suck.
No, they don't.
Drake.
They all sound the same. They all sound the
Kelly,
same.
I'll have you know, Drake has not released an album in like 2 years, sir.
Taylor Swift.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Here is the first 1 second. Oh, and I reserve the right to play more or less than 1 second. Okay. Here is the first one. 1 second song. Name is your buzzer. I need title, not artist. Title. Okay? Here we go.
I'm all good already.
Ashley.
Yes, Ashley?
That's Dua Lipa with
Kelly.
Dog it.
Chance to steal Kelly.
Dua Lipa, Break My Heart.
No.
I'm all good already.
Neither one of you got it. She had the artist, but that's not what we're looking for. It's Don't Start Now.
Oh, love that song.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that was a big break
But
for
I
me.
hate myself.
That song's such a piece of crap. It had corn in it. All right, moving on. All right. Yeah. Who on earth? Agent K's like, who? Right. This is all, yeah. All right. Here's the next one. Name is your buzzer.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
LaGrange, ZZ Top.
Chance to steal Ashley.
Can I have a different 1 second?
No. Everybody in the chat's getting it.
I don't know it. I don't know it.
Neither one of you got. Nobody's on the board yet. That was ZZ Top. Tush. Yes. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Now back to the crappy music. Here's the next 1 second song.
Before you.
Before you. It's Ashley.
Yes, Ashley?
It's Before You Go, right?
Yes. Louis Capaldi before you go. And you know what? Of all the crappy songs, that's the least crappy. I actually kind of like that one. That was all right.
Not bad.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Kelly's about to be on the board, and I'm only going to play quarter of a second. You ready?
Kelly.
Again, yes.
No.
Yes, Kelly?
Owner of a Lonely Heart?
Yeah. Here, I'll give you a whole second. Right? I mean, right? Yes.
How did you know that?
Oh, Ashley, that's simple. That's because that's a good song and lots of people play it. All right.
You know, it could have been one of two. It could have been Duran Duran's View to a Kill because both used the Fairlight synthesizer of the mid-'80s.
Okay, nerd.
Such a nerd. You know what? That's actually true. All right. Okay.
Again, okay, nerd.
All right. We're going back in the new bin. Here is the next 1 second.
I'm about to get the key to the city.
Oh, Ashley.
I'm about to get the key to the city.
The box.
What'd you say?
The box.
Yes, that's called The Box. Wow. And that is,
box is right.
that song is the biggest piece of garbage ever.
It's so bad.
It's
Jump
awful.
in the coop with tell him.
Nonsensical lyrics. Whatever. All right. Now, I'm going to go in the old bin for Kelly. And I will have to say, even though this is old and we played the hell out of it at our old radio station, KFOX 95 in Lufkin, Texas, on one of those, so everybody can see it. Ashley, you're in radio. Do you know what that is?
Is that a cart?
That's a cart. Half a point for you. Not really. No. Okay. This is a terrible song. You ready?
I like some baby making music.
Yeah. And that baby is 37 now.
I don't know if I know it. Is it like Timmy T, One More Try?
Dude!
No, why?
One more try. I put my hands around you. One more try.
No. Did y'all conspire before this?
No. What are people in the chat saying? They're getting it. Oh, no. You know what? That did kind of sound like Lady in Red.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been.
Whatever that one is.
Lady in Red.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
Thank you. All right. Back to the garbage briefly.
Man, I need to get one of these garbage songs to get a lead going here.
You do. Don't unsubscribe. I know it's terrible. Don't unsubscribe. We'll rip off the Band-Aid, people. Here we go. I know my audience.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly? What?
Dance Monkey.
Dude! Oh my God! How did you know that?
No, it's not.
Just
Yes,
kidding.
it is.
No, it isn't.
It's not.
What? It's not called Dance Monkey?
What?
What's
Yes, it is.
What's it called, Ashley?
It's called Roses.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is. It's called Roses. I was just messing with you.
I think John, Kelly. Wow.
Dance Monkey. What the hell are you talking about?
Isn't there a song called Dance Monkey?
But Kelly, yes, there is a Dance Monkey song, and that is also a good song, but that is not the song that just played, and that's why you're gonna lose.
Dang it.
Hey, Lars person just did a Swedish super chat. Thanks, man. He said very simply, Flurgen Glurgen. Swedish super chat. Thanks for glurging our flurg there, pal. Appreciate it.
Oh my God. Okay.
We'll just have to laugh. All right. Now we go back to the good songs.
Oh, what?
Ashley, I'm sure this has been on Nick at Night, so you'll know it. You ready?
Ashley!
Yes, Ashley?
Maya was a bullfrog.
No.
No, I don't
It's not the
freaking
title.
know.
You'd think it was the title, and people would very often call the radio station and ask to play Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog, but that's not the name of it.
That's not the title.
Chance to Steal, Kelly.
I know it's Three Dog Night.
Yeah.
Joy to the world. Joy to the world.
Oh, judges, we're going to have to go to the chat. Did he get it? At the buzzer.
The song is called Joy to the World?
Yes,
It's called Joy to...
I had to sing to that part.
I'm gonna wait for the lag in the chat.
Come on, judges.
Judges in the chat, let me know.
I didn't hear a buzzer. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear a buzzer.
Got good on the buzzer. Yes, we're gonna give it to him, I think. Yes. All right, you got it. You got it. What's the score?
3-3.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh my God, Kelly, have we ever been this tied before?
Wow.
Not since prom night.
Okay. Okay. You ready for the next one?
Is this back to the garbage?
Back to the garbage.
Oh, I didn't know we were playing Kelly.
New. Use your
Boom, roasted.
Use your name as your buzzer. Here's the next song.
Roasted.
You ready?
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me.
Yes. Yes, Kelly. Yes. Yes, Kelly.
Yes, monkey.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I can't wait to play that. All right. Okay. Wow.
That was
Ashley, I want to do a freeze frame on your face because when you realized that Kelly knew it, you're like,
Nixon for a minute trying to buzz in.
Yeah. I'm not a criminal. All right. All right. Ooh, I might be a little light on. This is the last. Oh no, it isn't. Okay. Oh, okay. Here, back to the good old. You ready?
Yes. Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Sell My Heart by Taylor Dane.
Oh my goodness. You never heard that, Ashley?
I think she's muted.
You're muted, Ashley. Can't hear you.
How do I mute myself?
Oh, there you go. I think you overlapped your microphone. you OL'd. Yeah, that's Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one.
Is this love or
Just a game.
Right, and mine's garbage. Correct.
We played that on cart. All right.
Okay, Kelly, put it away.
All right. Back to the new. Here's a new garbage for you.
Ashley.
Yes, Ashley. Yes, Ashley.
Blinding Lights.
Yes. Wow, that was really good. Is there any millennials watching this going, yeah, I knew that one?
Nope.
I actually super hate that song.
Me too. Well, we have that in common. All right, there's just two more songs, and they're both 80s magic.
Yes.
Oh, what?
What's the score?
Kelly's up 5-4.
Oh, my goodness.
Up.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kelly, you have to count.
No,
You have to count.
I have battled to get to this point.
You have to count
I do not have to count.
Hey, I'm the ringmaster.
How do I have to count? We've been going back and forth with her songs and my songs.
Because you get two 80s in a row, so you have to count.
Trying to create a little
80s in a row.
Trying to count a little tension here. All right, count to 10, Kelly, before you answer, and I'll give you.
Make it 5.
Here we go.
7.
Kelly. What? And Kelly.
Yes, Kelly. Yes.
Hold Me Now by the Thompson Twins.
Yeah, of course it is. My goodness. All right. One last song. I know this has been in a movie that Ashley might have seen. And you're being, with your Millennial Movie Monday, you're being exposed to a lot of cool songs, aren't you?
Like Cyndi Lauper? Wow. Turns out I really like her.
Yeah. Yeah. And what is Cyndi Lauper's connection to a wrestler?
Yes. Is this for a point? Kelly.
I'm going to assume that she was married to one at one point.
No. Kelly, do you want to answer that question?
In her 1983 video, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Captain Lou Albano, former manager of the WWF, appeared in the video as her father.
Yes, that's it.
Nerd.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I was giving you some time to just say it.
All right, this is the final song.
Is this all or nothing?
This is for 10 points.
No.
I'm just kidding. Here we go. What is the score?
Kelly's up 6-4.
Okay, this will be for 2 points. Okay? Either tie or lose. Here we go.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Kelly. When in Rome, The Promise.
Yes! Yes! What a wonderful song. And with that, Kelly retains the title. Would you like to give a concession speech, Ashley?
Yes. Dearest Kelly, you know that I appreciate you, and I think you're a great guy. And honestly, I thought about adopting one of the kittens that you texted me a picture of. But you're a nerd!
Ooh!
Oh, boom, roasted!
Shots fired! So, it's at this point where I have to ask the audience. Because, you know what we do at the end of 1 second song?
What?
Oh, wait a minute. I got to announce the winner first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Who won?
In the chat, he just said, and that's why Kelly is the king.
TriPro!
No!
Wait! That's
Did
the
you
guy.
pick the same one?
No, Kelly. Let me tell you, me and this TriPro guy, we go back a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Because he was talking some mad crap about me in the chat.
Uh-oh.
And I called him out for it because I thought he had logged out of the chat, and he didn't. And he continued. Me and him continued to talk smack to each other. And now I'm just extra offended that he won.
Well, he's a troublemaker, and he doesn't like it when I sing. So I should probably sing.
You should totally sing.
Just
Only
for
if you're
him.
going to sing The Promise by When in Rome.
Well, I might.
Yes.
Is that okay? Or should I do it at the end of the stream?
No, I want to be here for it.
Really?
Same.
Yeah.
Should I do it in the chat? What do you think?
Absolutely.
I think we should do it
Absolutely.
just to annoy TriPro.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What did he win?
Yeah, what did he win?
We never announced a prize.
Oh, that's
Google
right.
Pixel 4a.
No, he didn't. He won a set of eyeballs and some filters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Freewell filters, freewellgear.com. Thank you so much for and I just spoke with them over there, and they're actually doing shipping this week. So if you won in the past, your prizes are being shipped out, because I don't do that. I send the winner to them in China, and then they get it out to you. So forgive the delay, as it has to come all the way from the motherland of China. All right? So what are people saying? No. Okay. Hunter View says no.
I see a
No.
lot of yeses there.
Really? Do it? I don't know. I don't want to upset people. Let me see how many people are dropping off of the stream before we do this. Hell. I'll do a little bit. You tell me when you're sick of it. I have the whole song. You tell me when you're sick of it.
I don't know this song, so I'm so ready.
This is one of the best songs from the
Ever?
era, and yeah, ever it is, and it was never a huge hit, but it's a sappy song. So hold someone you love, and
Beans, come here.
try not to cry. And I need lots of echo. If you need a friend, don't look to a stranger. You know in the end, I'll always be there. And when you're in doubt, when you're in danger, take a look all around, and I'll be there. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of things to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be, but if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you, I promise you, I will. Keep going. When your day is through, and so is your temper, you know what to do. Gonna always be there. Sometimes if I shout, it's not what's intended. These words just come out with no cross to bear.
What are you drinking?
I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be, but if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you, I promise you. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be, and if I had to walk the world, that'd make you fall for me. I promise you, I promise you, I will.
Yes, baby! Ooh, play that keyboard, piano, synthesizer, yes!
Etc. There you go.
That
That's
was
it.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. There's 7 more minutes of the song if you want to hear it.
I'm sorry, what?
No, it's a short song. Isn't that had you ever heard that song before, Ashley?
Absolutely not.
Did you like it? Even the Ken version? It's a great song.
Honestly, I don't know what the original sounds like, but I would 100% only listen to the Ken version.
Okay. Anyway.
Hold on. But before we talk about, before I call Kelly a nerd again.
Yeah.
Have you ever, for real, hang with me, thought about releasing a CD of covers, Ken?
I told him the same thing.
No.
I think it would be, I would buy a copy.
I could see the album cover. Like one of those 70s ones. What was that?
KTL Records and Tapes.
But remember Leonard Nimoy? Spock, he put out an album. It was like, Bilbo. Now, there's a reference. Google that there, millennial. Leonard Nimoy. Bilbo. And you'll see Spock without the ears, and it's sad. I think if I did that, maybe 20 years ago, I could have done that. Who's going to buy an album from an old fart? Anyway.
Me. Wants to. Me and
Would
Kelly.
you? Okay. I'll sing to you personally after the stream's over. But thank you.
It may be Lars from Sweden.
Flurgan. You can call it Flurgan the Glurgan.
No, I tell you what. I flirted the glurg today for sure. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Ashley's channel, there's I don't know if I put a link in the description, but I will.
Wow.
Ashley's channel. That is rude, isn't it? There should be one in there. You're coming up on 11,000 subscribers.
I just passed 11,000 today.
That's amazing.
I know. If I had a grilled cheese for every single one of them, that would be a lot of grilled cheese.
Yeah.
You'd be, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Do you sit there and just refresh the page just to watch the numbers increase?
You know, honestly, Kelly and Ken, if I'm honest with you, I have to take breaks away from it because then I'll obsess over the number, and then it's not good for my mental health.
But your channel is monetized, and you get a lot of views.
It's interesting.
Yeah, she gets more views on her videos than I'm getting lately.
Oh, what?
No, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I think half my subscribers have forgotten that they've subscribed.
No, what?
Yeah.
What's your movie next week? What are you gonna throw out there?
I actually, because I am doing everything last minute right now, I actually, before Ken called me, just finished Monty Python and the Life of Brian.
Ooh. The Holy Grail is one of your biggest videos.
It's the biggest video, actually. And I will give it a solid, if I had to choose between up, down, I would give it a solid.
Because there's a lot of British references that it's hard to get, right? British humor is funny.
Now that I know.
Sorry, everybody.
I know that Monty Python, because when I watched The Holy Grail, I thought Monty Python was a person. I didn't realize it was a comedy troupe. And now that I know what I got myself into, it was very funny.
It's all about context, for sure. And
a butt cheeks in this one.
And you're now I don't want to disclose too much. You tell me if I'm sharing too much, but her monetization is doing well, almost well enough to pay your rent now. Isn't that true?
I mean, hey, if y'all would like me to do multiple uploads a week, maybe just keep.
Don't ruin it, Ashley. Don't ruin it. Hey, guess what? We're gonna do cat videos every Wednesday. Whoop-de-doo. Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
I mean multiple movie uploads, not cat videos.
Don't mess with the formula.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. Listen.
That's my advice, but don't listen to me.
To the point where I could make some.
Don't water it down.
Yeah.
Always leave them wanting more.
Yeah, if you got the goose that lays the golden egg, you don't need two geeses. Gooses? Gooses.
Geese eye.
Geese eye. All right. Well, Ashley, thank you so much for being on.
Of course.
And I guess who's coming back? One of you is coming back next week to co-host. Who's doing it? You don't want Kelly?
It was somebody else.
I guess it's. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. It's going to be Jason Schappert from RemotePilot101.com.
He's co-hosting?
Yes, he's going to co-host next week.
Nice.
Yeah.
How'd you forget about him? He's such a good-looking guy.
Isn't he? Now's a good time to talk about RemotePilot101.com. It's the place to go if you want to learn how to get your Part 107 and make money legally with your drone.
Actually, in all honesty, who's better looking, Jason Schappert or TV newsman Blake Stevens?
It looks like I gotta go.
Kelly. Oh, you gotta go?
Oh.
It looks like I gotta leave.
She gotta go.
You need me?
Oh.
Need me to leave this conversation?
Is husband home? Is husband home right now? Okay. Anyway.
So I could say it's Jason Schappert.
Of course it is. He's a hunk of burning love. Look at this dude. Anyway. Look, whether you're attracted to him or not, he's a great instructor. He knows his stuff. I mean, just him being good looking is just icing on the cake. He knows his stuff. He's an author. He's an expert pilot. He's got a YouTube channel himself. Whole company, man. They know what they're doing. RemotePilot101.com right now. Use Heron18. Heron18. That's the code. You plug that in, you get 30% off. RemotePilot101.com. Love you, mean it.
I plan on having my license by the end of the year.
Oh,
that's good. That's good. You're gonna be a professional.
Pro-fish.
Awesome. Ashley, thank you so much. We love you.
No, I love you.
No, I love you more. You hang up first. No, you hang up. No, you. Okay. Okay. High school. Good times. All right, see you later. Get the hell out of here. All right,
bye.
All right, bye. Oh, that Ashley. She's fun, isn't she?
I love Ashley.
I really, I don't miss getting up at 4 a.m. or whatever every day and doing a morning show on the radio every day, but I do miss doing a morning show with the two of you.
I think our show was at its absolute best when the three of us were together.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah,
but I'm with you. I don't miss it one bit.
How do we come across, Ashley? How do we even meet her?
Oh, let's talk about that. The girl you were dating at the time, I forget her, Sarah.
Sarah, for real?
Introduced you to Ashley.
Seriously.
Let's
I forgot that. I forgot that. So this girl, Sarah, who is no longer in my life, not only bought me my first drone, but introduced us to Ashley. Sarah,
Look how she changed your life.
She did. She has done so much. And now she won't even talk to me.
She won't talk to you?
Well, I try to keep in touch with the exes just so I know that there's not anybody out there hating me. There's one girl. Her name's Nicole. She'll never talk to me again. For good reason. My fault. Won't go into it. But I just spoke to another ex last night for about an hour.
I thought you and Sarah were on good terms.
No. No. No.
By the way, Steph and Joe Crane in the chat with a question, why don't you guys do radio anymore? Can I answer this one?
Yeah, but your microphone is being covered up or something.
Can I answer this one?
Yeah.
Too many hours, not enough money, and it's a dying medium.
Yeah. And our boss was an asshole. Is an asshole. Is he still alive? Is he still alive? Is he? I won't say his name, but he's an asshole. That's for sure. Anyway. Woo! Hey, you brought it up. I just expounded on it. Let's get into some viewer videos. Zip, dip, dippity doo, dippity dee. He doesn't have a computer. How's he ever going to see this? Am I wrong? All right. One of his grandkids. You got to watch this. Right? Sorry. Your grandpappy's an asshole. Anyway. Hey.
Ken's opinions do not necessarily reflect Kelly's opinions.
Okay. Okay. All right. This is from Mason Kaiser, which happens to be a town in West Virginia in which I lived. Kaiser, West Virginia. I lived there. Potomac State College. I went there. Dated a girl named Dolores Hellman. Good times. Is this what my future is going to be like? Like, I'll just be talking to something and I'll go off on a tangent about something else. Is that what happens when you get old? Like,
yes or no, if you had to bet a month's worth of YouTube money,
yeah,
will you ever have another girlfriend the rest of your life?
Oh, sure.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
I'd bet against that one.
Why? Really?
Dude, it's been like 7 years.
Since I had a girlfriend? No, it hasn't.
It's been a good 6.
No, it hasn't.
I'm worried about you.
Sarah was not my last girlfriend.
What was in between? Did I miss one?
Yeah, I can't talk about it on the stream.
What?
But it's been a while, yeah. Why are you saying that? Let's delve into this. Are you saying it's because I'm hard to get along with, or because I'm so focused on the YouTube empire? Hello?
Former, not the latter.
Okay. I mean, I do have a heck of a work ethic. Anyway, dear Ken, love your show, mean it. Thank you, Mason. I would like to submit to you a video of a harvest I filmed with my DJI Phantom 3 Advanced. We don't get a lot of videos from people with Phantom 3 Advances. If you would like to send something in, you can send it in here, kenheronupload@gmail.com. Please include your music source so that YouTube doesn't get upset. And if you're looking for a great music source, Epidemic Sound. There's a free trial link in the description. Kelly uses this service, don't you?
All the time. Well worth it. I think it's only, $15, $18 a month?
It is a subscription service, but it is retroactively. Like if you only get 1 month, then all the music you used in that month is still good for life. So you don't have to keep paying in order to... Yes.
And they not only have music, they have great sound effects too.
Yes, which is so important. And they're easily searchable. Anyway, so this is harvest time. And this is filmed up on the High Line in Shelby, Montana a few years back. We live in a farming community around here.
Yeah, sir.
This reminds me of that day where you made me crash my Inspire 2.
Don't bring it up.
Every time I see a combine, I'm like, oh yeah. Kelly Green, worst spotter in the world. We should do it in Montana next time. There's no trees there.
Good point.
Yeah. Hey, I see Jenna C is in the chat. And Artco, he recently had a car accident. Hope he's doing all right. It shook him up a bit. He's not hurt or anything, but the front of his car got all banged up. This is where your food comes from. I thought it came from that supermarket. Well, sorta. But first, it comes from the ground. Thank you very much, Mason. Hershey imitate it. In just a moment here, I have something awesome that came in the mail from a viewer. So
snail mail?
On. Yes, snail mail. Oh yes, FP to the V. This is from Frank Myboom, which is just a great name. He says, "Hey Ken, video is 45 seconds of me completely ripping a bando, and then encountering soft targets." You know what a soft target is, Kelly?
I don't even know what ripping a bando is.
Oh, that means you're flying through an abandoned structure.
Yes, it does.
What would a soft target be?
Soft target would be flying into a pillow.
Yeah. Or a person.
Oh.
Yeah. So, this is an old army base in Germany. The Belgians left about 25 years ago, and it has been abandoned ever since, as you can see in the video. We walked around the place checking for soft targets, people. Good, nobody around. And with only a few places to go, we thought we were safe. So 5 lipos later, with 2 spotters, keeping an eye out, this happened. How long would it take you to learn how to fly like that, Kelly?
What's a lipo?
Oh, it's a battery.
Oh.
Yeah. What a great place. So, he goes over and watch for the people. Look. Whoa!
Oh no!
So he had to make a quick correction. Let's play that back again. Good reaction time.
So he had no idea those people were in there.
No.
Wow.
And I think he was aiming for that window or something, but they were in the way.
Yikes!
Wow.
Great video.
Yeah, good reaction time. He says, "Thanks for making us laugh each and every weekend. Can't wait for more of your FPV adventures. And big thanks to all the guests who are just awesome." Frank Myboom. Thank you, sir. And thank you guys for sending in the videos. Hey, Jerry with a $2 super chat. Jerry Calverley, who is a teacher in Mesquite, Texas. Are the kids being sent back in down there? I hope not.
I don't know. I know where we are in Tennessee, the kids went back to school about a week and a half ago, and then they shut the school down today because of too many positive tests.
Yeah. We're just going to have to wait. We can't be impatient.
Yep, you're right.
Wear those masks. Okay. And we will be wearing masks out at the Minefield event. And it's
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah. And it's a big open space. There's plenty of space to social distance. It'll be fun. We had to close the kissing booth that I was going to have. Yeah, and it's yeah. And the dunking for COVID. Man, we had to shut that down.
You shutting that down?
Yeah.
That's a fundraiser.
Yeah. And the pin the tail on the ventilator game. We had to shut that down. I can go on, but I won't. Anyway, so Kelly, I got 2 videos here. Your choice. Do you want to see a drone dying or a long-ass bridge?
I'm going drone dying.
Okay. Ken, here's a video of the death of my Phantom 4 Advanced. I hit the Addy mode switch by accident when I put my lanyard on. Jack Frank. Ooh. Yikes. Sorry, Jack. But thanks for sharing. Going under the bridge. I don't know why you wouldn't already have your lanyard on.
Good point.
So dramatic. Right now he's freaking out. It didn't come out the other side. I'll put the lanyard on. Oh no, that's so sad. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh, thank you, Jack Frank, for sharing that. It's always the thing with the DJI stuff. If you do crash, it doesn't give you the actual crash. It's like a couple seconds before because it's still writing that 4K buffering, you know? So you'll rarely see, you know, like you would with an FPV drone going into the water. Sometimes it's like, this is cool, then splash, and then there goes a fish because it's a GoPro, you know?
Right.
Yeah. All right. And now, how about a long-ass bridge?
An LAB?
The old LAB! That's for me. Hey, Ken, here's a link to a video I made from South Padre Island, Texas. It's the Queen Isabella Causeway that connects South Padre Island to the mainland. It's a long-ass bridge. Thanks. Matt, Machine Gun Droner. Hold on. Machine Gun Droner. All right. Enjoy this long-ass bridge.
Welcome to the Queen Isabel Causeway. Completed in 1974, it spans 2.37 miles across the Laguna Madre between Port Isabel and South Padre Island, Texas. It is the only road connecting South Padre Island to the mainland.
I like the narration.
In 2001, 4 loaded barges crashed into the bridge, causing a portion of it to collapse into the water. Unfortunately, 8 people were killed. The economic impact was severe on the island of South Padre because the bridge also carried water and electric lines to the island. For a few months, while the bridge was being rebuilt, the only access to the island was by ferry. Also located at the bridge is a fishing pier open 24 hours for fishermen to enjoy. Catch some dolphin watching or go on a pirate cruise. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Machine Gun Droner. That was fantastic.
Send that to Chamber of Commerce. That's really good.
Yeah, that's really good. I like videos where they take the time to give some fun facts and narrate.
Yeah.
I like that long-ass bridge, that LAB. You down with LAB?
Yeah, you know me.
Google it, millennials! All right. The viewer video of the week. I will say, you know how Jake in Alaska, our buddy Jake, I don't know if he's in the chat.
Jake the Snake Sloan?
Yeah, Jake's the Snake Sloan. He just steps outside, points the camera at something cool in Alaska, and it's awesome. This video dethrones that.
Oh, no, you didn't.
This video one-ups Alaska.
All right. Jake Sloan, you better be watching. He was in the chat earlier.
Okay, that's coming up. Right now, I've got not 1, not 2. No, it's 2. 2 trains. This is from Richard Stewart. Ken, I always watch TNL, but seldom can do it live. You have said a few times recently that you need a few more videos to choose from. I do, and if you want to send one in, send it here, kenheronupload@gmail.com. I usually edit all of them for time or for music, so it doesn't have to have music, or it doesn't have to be edited. Just has to be cool. Send it. Here is one with a couple of train shots. I'll play that as we continue reading here. The first segment is a unit train crossing the Mississippi at Thebes, Illinois, very close to Cape Girardeau, where you did the LST 325. The second is a steam locomotive that was used as the model for the one in the feature film Polar Express. Note that the engine number is 1225. Every year before Christmas, the engine pulls several Polar Express adventures between Owasso and Ashley, Michigan. Thanks for all your contributions, Richard Stewart. I love steam engines, and I'm glad that he included the sound in this too. I see why people love watching the steam engines.
That's a great shot. And, you know, he's just letting the drone sit there and the train's doing all the work, but it's still a terrific shot.
That's right. You don't have to do fancy orbits or anything.
Yep.
Wow. Gosh, it gives you the chills, doesn't it?
Great,
the power. Imagine being, 18 something or other, and you see one of those go by. Just the immense power. That was the height of technology. To see one of those things go by. That's awesome. Okay, got to talk about Puerto Rico. The Hurricane Maria decimated the island in 2017, and I got this letter from Evelyn Santiago. She's one half of the drone couple. I met them in Ocean City, New Jersey. She says, "This is Evelyn Santiago. I'm one half of the drone couple. A term coined by you. Our daughter Christine recently got a new position with a nonprofit organization called Hope Builders Incorporated. The organization is continuing the rebuilding efforts after the devastating effects of Hurricane Maria in 2017. Their focus is rebuilding homes on the tiny island of Vieques off the coast of Puerto Rico." And I'll show you the website. There's a link to this if you would like to donate and help them out. They're actually right now looking for drones so that they can do some mapping of what needs to be repaired because there's so much damage.
Yeah, and I think they're only hoping for maybe a couple of drones, so it shouldn't take a whole lot of money, and they're not looking for something big. They're looking for something they don't have to register.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be like an Inspire or anything, but you can go here. There's a link in the description if you want to help them out. The people of Puerto Rico, they're United States citizens. It's my opinion that it should be the 51st state, but that's just me, I guess. And well, a lot of people feel that way. It is hard. It's hard to imagine that they're going through so much trouble there, and they don't get the benefit of statehood. FEMA, everything that a regular state would get. But there is an outpouring of help. But just because something isn't in the 24-hour news cycle doesn't mean that it's not still happening. And that's from 2017. Yep. It's taken them that long to get to where they are now.
Yep.
And all they want is somebody in the drone community to help them out. I help them out a little bit myself. And if you want to, there's a link in the description. Help out Puerto Rico. Thank you.
Yes, and Evelyn's in the chat. Hi, Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn. And husband. Hello, guys. Hey, there they go. That's Jay Santiago. Wow, thanks, man.
Nice.
I'm going to take that and I'm going to send it on to Puerto Rico.
Right on back.
The Santiagos, Jay, Evelyn, and Christine. Thank you, Ken. You are welcome. And I will tell you that I forwarded your email to a couple other people's drone channels. And I think Ready, Set, Drone, Kelly's going to mention it on his channel as well. So there should be some people out there to help. Yeah. And speaking of Ready, Set, Drone, and Kelly, I hope that you will attend Spin Up. There's a link to this in the description as well. I'm going to be going to Austin September 12th. It's going to be broadcast live on YouTube. It's not going to be an in-person event, but I'm going to be one of the few in-person co-hosts down there. I'm going to go down for Spin Up, meet up with my dad, make sure he's doing all right. As he
make sure the inheritance is doing well.
Got to do that. I make sure that my dad's all right, but I got to make sure he's not spending all my inheritance. No, just kidding. He could quite possibly see this. That's it. Ace is out of the will. That's it. He's gone. He can stay here.
Is that what he calls you? He calls you Ace?
Yeah, he called me Ace for so long. I think it's because he forgot my name. Hey there, Ace. No. No, he just called me Ace. He called my sister Peach.
Oh, wow.
He's one of those guys that gives everybody a nickname. Just, I guess I'd rather be Ace than Peach. I don't know why he called her Peach, but anyway, that's my sister
dad,
Julie.
My dad called my sister Sis, and he called me Booger, which was terrible.
That's right.
When girls would come to the house, like I'd bring a girlfriend over. Hey, Booger, go in there and get me a cold drink.
Really? In front of
terrible.
And then the girl. Now, why? Why Booger?
I have no idea. I guess he thought I was a little booger, so I have no idea. But he called me that since I was a little kid.
That's
embarrassing. So embarrassing.
That is pathetic and wonderful at the same time. How's your mom doing?
She's doing terrific. She's 89 years old, and she gets out and walks about a mile a day and doing well. Yeah.
Good. And I'm glad. And she's living by herself at her house, or?
She is. Yeah.
Good. That's actually good. People may remember my friend Doris, who is now 102.
She went through some health problems recently. Is she okay now?
She hurt her leg, and they had to take her out of her apartment. She's no longer living in her apartment. She's living in the health center, like where they care for them. The next step before hospice. But
Gotcha.
she's recovering. She's still all there, but I can't visit her because of COVID. And nobody can visit her. And that's got to drive older people nuts. So that's why I'm saying it's good that your mom is still available to you and not, in old people jail, which is essentially what these places are now, because they can't risk the population getting the COVID. So I talk to Doris a couple times a month, and the first thing she says, Kenny, I am so bored.
She's got a great personality. You could, I guess, you've got at least 2 or 3 videos of her on your channel.
Yes, and there's one where I interviewed her that I'm saving till
Oh.
I know, and that's sad, but it's really good. So I'm hoping not to post that for a couple of years, but because I go to visit her every year at Christmas time. Hopefully, I'll be able to visit her again, and I want to slap some FPV goggles on her and take her for I'll sit her down, but because I don't want her to fall over.
Right.
Yeah. Cause of broken hip, FPV. Well, crap. Robert Cox with a $10 super chat, or super sticker, I guess. Thank you, Robert. What is that? A little dude in a chair?
Dude, hit that jingle.
Oh yeah.
Stickers, I like stickers. Yes, I do.
I do.
Stickers.
Yes.
Stickers.
I like stickers more than you. Thanks, Robert.
Stickers.
Your daughter loves that song, doesn't she?
Lives for it.
Speaking of songs.
Yes.
There is a song by a guy who goes by Meadows. He's a Swedish artist. There's a song called Empty Windows. I mentioned this last week. I got introduced to this song through a friend, and I just love it. He's not that big in the United States, but our Swedish viewers might know him. And I'm going to play this song as I talk a little bit more about what's going on right now. Here is Meadows. I actually have permission from the record company to share this, and that's because I wrote to Meadows, whose real name is Christopher, and asked him if he would allow me and the droning community to shoot and edit a new video for this song. And he said, let me ask my record company. And the record company said, yeah. So they've whitelisted my channel to play this song, which is cool.
I watch you watch me patiently.
And if you would like to be involved, just send a clip from your drone, from your camera, anything, your cell phone, no longer than 30 seconds. Don't link me to a video you did in 1972. Make something new. Okay, you can send it here. KenHeronUpload@gmail.com. Put in the subject line, Meadows, so I know it's you. I'm collecting these and I'll edit them when I have enough. I don't have enough now, but I will very soon. And I'm getting some really good and clever stuff.
I'm going to send you something. I got something I want to send you for that.
Okay. It's a great song. Did I play this for you before, Kelly?
I've never heard it.
I'll play a little bit more of it now since I can. Super nice guy to do this, to allow us to create a new video. And you can all participate. That's a great thing.
Press your thin hands to the ceiling. And your feet are nailed to the floor. And you can see, but you can't feel how the wind blows. When you're staring through the glass,
Isn't that a great little song?
Wow, it really is.
Yeah.
You think he would, when you finish the video and premiere, you think he'd come on the show and
Absolutely, yes. I've already talked to him about that. And
awesome.
yeah, so we'll premiere the video and see if we can't get this song in Meadows some more attention. It's a great little song. There's a link in the description to this video if you want to listen and be inspired and go out and film something. No longer than 30 seconds per person. And
Somebody in the chat asked if you want a specific frame rate. Does it matter what quality?
no, it doesn't matter. If you want to get artsy fartsy with it and do like 24 frames a second, that's fine. I hate 24 frames a second, but if it's your art, man, you do it.
Gotcha.
We do it. Send anything. 30 seconds. Mark H with a $5 super sticker.
Stickers. Stickers. I like stickers. Yes, I do.
Thanks, Mark.
Stickers. Stickers. We got a sticker from you.
Mark H.
Stickers.
And River Mersey with a $1. A 1 pounder, actually. 1 pounder. Thank you, River. All right. What else? Did that? Played everything. Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a joke.
Did you hear about the new restaurant called Karma?
No.
There's no menu. You get what you deserve. Oh, knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Yes. Who's there?
Control freak.
Control freak who?
Stop. Whoa. Stop. Okay, now you can say control freak who.
Control freak who. Oh, my gosh. Alexa, tell me a joke.
If your family has a lot of math nerds, that means you have square roots.
It's just been bad lately.
I've beaten her on both counts tonight.
Yeah, you won that one for sure.
Mm.
All right, well, a little bit of COVID there. Okay, I have to share this viewer video of the week. This is just fantastic. Fantastic. And I apologize to Jake in advance for being toppled as the king of ice.
I got to see this to believe it.
freewellgear.com providing the prize. Thank you so much. Link in the description. Let me just go over here to their website and show you very quickly. They got all kinds of stuff. They've been providing the prize for the viewer video of the week for years. I hope that you are going to their website, letting them know that Ken sent you. They got filters for all kinds of cameras. And they have this cool thing that, where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. This is the Freewell magnetic quick swap system. And I'm actually using this myself. You know when you have a DSLR camera and you want to put on your filter, but you want to do it really quickly?
Right.
So here's the camera, right? Usually you have to screw on. Let me show you. I'll make myself larger. Usually you screw on the ND filter, right?
Right.
Magnet.
What?
Isn't that awesome? So you screw this one part onto your camera, and then
slap it.
Then
Slap it.
Yeah, and then it has the magnet on it, and it has lens cover magnet as well. Isn't that cool?
Good job, Freewell.
Yeah. So your choice if you win. If you want this, I will give you this, or you can get your choice of other filters from Freewell. And so the winner this week, or the viewer video of the week, is it? Ron Burkett. Well, that's not it. That's the one. Ron Burkett.
Ah, you're so good at Anchorman.
And you know what they say?
What do they say?
Hey, Ken, I'm enjoying your constructive criticism as well as TNL. Here is a trailer I made for a longer video of mine about my trip to Iceland.
Oh.
The trailer is just over 2 minutes long. I'd love for you to consider it for inclusion on your show and would appreciate your comments. Oh, yeah, the music is from my Storyblock subscription, so it's all nice and legal. Well, no. You've subscribed to Storyblocks and are authorized to use that music on your channel. If you want copyright-free music, go to Epidemic Sound. Because if I subscribe to Epidemic Sound and you're subscribed to Epidemic Sound, then we can both use it. You see what I mean?
Yep.
Anyway, so I had to change the music. Sorry. But here it is, the viewer video of the week. It's awesome. It's Iceland. Check this out. How many people you think? What do you think the population of Iceland is, Kelly?
71.
I think it's like 380,000. I think that's it.
Wow, isn't that beautiful?
I think I would totally live there. And I did a little research. Do you know Iceland has some of the fastest internet on the planet?
I was getting ready to ask you what kind of internet service they have.
I mean, that's something I would have to consider.
Look at that.
Yeah. You're going to have to step up, Jake.
Step up or step out, Jake the Snake Sloan.
Look at that. Gosh. Just wow.
There was one shot in there that looked like an old abandoned jet. I was kind of hoping maybe he'd explore that a little more. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it was, but it was really cool.
I think that was underwater.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Ron Burkett. Thank you. Okay. Gotta get to mail.
We just got a letter. 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 Wonder who it's from.
Well, it happens to be from Ben Cartwright.
Ah, he's been in the chat tonight.
Has he?
Yeah.
All right. And Ben Cartwright sent me something that he made. And before I read the letter, I thought, what is this?
If it's brownies, don't eat it.
Did he send me lederhosen? Because I was like, what? Wait, now hold on. What? I put it on like this. How do I? It looks like something goes over my. Anyway, it's not lederhosen.
What is it?
Well, let me read the letter. It's leather, and he made it himself, and he put my logo on here. Look at this.
Nice.
My logo is not the easiest logo to recreate in any medium, let alone leather, and it smells. Oh, it smells leathery. You know that leathery goodness. It smells like Fonzie.
Is it fine Corinthian leather?
It is. Ah, love that Love that dead animal. All right, so let me read the letter. Dear Ken, I really enjoyed watching all the content you produce on YouTube, and I wanted to do something special for you. Like you, I have an Inspire 2, and I recently took up leatherworking. Enclosed is a custom leather harness for the controller to use instead of the DJI one supplied. I hope you enjoy it, and if you have any suggestions or improvements, I'd be happy to hear from you. I'm an Australian currently living in Fort Worth, Texas. My wife and I moved here in 2013 when we got working visas through the green card lottery. I was in the Australian Air Force for 19 years. I flew as a pilot in a whole range of aircraft, and currently I fly with Delta Airlines on the A220. I've flown the Boeing 747, the Airbus A220, A330, A380, and A320. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference in a lineup. Is that the bacon? As well as numerous little fellas. My first drone was a Phantom 2, and now I've got the Inspire 2. Just got my daytime waiver as well. Congratulations. That's no small feat. I didn't realize it was just me there. I just love your TNL shows, especially with Kelly Green as co-host. My wife was in radio in Australia, and I've finally gotten her to watch it also. Awesome. 1 second song he also likes. Thank you very much, Ben Cartwright. Now, before the show, I was trying my best. I got to take off my headphones briefly to try to put this on. I cannot, honestly, figure out how this works because I'm assuming the logo will go in the front like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow, like, this hooks onto the controller, or this comes up under here. It's been a while since I've had a wacky contraption like this. Me and the wife had something, but that was very different. I'm not sure where the not sure where the lube goes. I'll figure it out. Thanks, man. I mean, hey, you can fly in a hurricane with this on because your controller ain't going nowhere. That's awesome. Thanks. If you want to send me something that will confuse me equally, you can send it here. Ken Heron, Box 1281, Huntington, Tennessee, 38344. All right. Follow me on Instagram if you would. Ken.Heron. And you can follow Kelly on Instagram as well. Follow him right there like that, Kelly Green, y'all. If you enjoy pictures of other people's beautiful wives, you're going to love following him on Instagram.
Other people's? What do you? Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
I thought you meant I was posting pictures of other people.
No. You post a lot of pictures of your family on there. He's got a really good-looking family. I don't know how that happened, but Kelly won the family lottery. He's got it's just him and a whole bunch of women in the house now.
Yes.
Are there any girls left?
Where?
They're all women now, right? They're all grown up.
No. My daughter's 12. My youngest.
Presley's still a girl.
Yeah.
How old is she? 12?
12.
All right, you got one year left.
Yeah,
that's
the
it.
truth.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks everybody. Appreciate all the support. If you would, if it's no big deal, if you're watching and you aren't subscribed, go ahead and do that. And also, if you want to follow on Patreon, I'm going to be doing a lot more with that. I think I'm going to even try to figure out how to do a live show on Patreon.
Oh.
Maybe, if they'll let me. But anyway, I guess that's it, huh?
Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
Dude, you're forgetting one big thing.
What is it? What?
The Raz.
Yes, let's go ahead and step into the Raz chamber. It's a wonderful place to be, isn't it? Oh, yes, here we are. You thought I forgot. I didn't. I was just testing Kelly. Let's go ahead and immerse all of our troubles, all of our problems. There's plenty of money here. There's a cure for COVID somewhere down there by the drain if you want to dive for it.
It's extra bubbly tonight.
It is extra bubbly. The Raz is a wonderful place where nothing can go wrong. All is well and we all smell good. But there is one rule only. What is that rule, Kelly?
No wind breakage?
No farting in the raz. Ah! Just in time. No farting in the raz just in time. Shame on you. I just said, didn't I just say no farting in the... Anyway. Whew. Well, I guess that's it then.
We hope you enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you very much, Kelly Green, for co-hosting again. Ashley, for stopping by. I guess, is she on next week or is it you?
No, it's Jason Schappert, you said.
I keep forgetting Jason. Of course it's Jason. And I appreciate everybody, all the super chats. My goodness, supporting the channel keeps this going. This is show number 159. 159 damn shows of this every week without fail. That's no small feat, I got to tell you. That's dedication for you. And that's why I do it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Love you, mean it. Until next time.
And bye.
And that's a bye.
the killer of processed meat. Enjoy pigeon jerky, pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them grow. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, a tail like a processed meat.
Yeah. That was so funny.